Join me as I dive into the mysterious case of the Sodder children and see if I can piece together what really happened to them back in 1945. In the early hours of Christmas morning, 1945, the Sodder family's lives would change forever. A devastating fire engulfed their home in Fayetteville, West Virginia, leaving behind only ashes and unanswered questions. Out of the 9 Sodder children, 5 mysteriously vanished, sparking a decades-long search for the truth. At around 12:30 a.m. on Christmas Day, a fire was reported at the Sodder family's home. The parents, George and Jenny, escaped with 4 of their children. However, the 5 remaining siblings, Maurice, Martha, Louis, Jenny, and Betty, were nowhere to be found. The authorities launched an investigation, but despite their efforts, no bodies were recovered from the rubble. The more they searched, the more questions they had. Were the children trapped inside the burning house, or did they somehow escape into the night? As the days passed, the Sodder family's worst fears seemed realized. With no signs of the missing children, the community rallied around the grieving family. However, rumors began to circulate about the children's fate. Some believed they might have been kidnapped, while others thought they could have perished in the blaze. But without concrete evidence, the mystery only deepened. The lack of physical proof led the authorities to suspect that the children might still be alive, leaving the Sodder family grasping for any shred of hope. As the investigation continued, more questions arose. Why did the phone lines to the Sodder home appear to be cut? Were the children's toys and belongings intentionally left behind, or was it just a coincidence? The more the authorities dug, the more they realized that nothing about this case was straightforward. In the years that followed, various theories emerged to explain the disappearance of the Sodder children. Some believed a stranger kidnapped them, while others thought they might have been taken by someone close to the family. Rumors of alleged sightings cropped up, only to be debunked by authorities. The family themselves conducted their own investigations, but the trail always seemed to go cold. One of the most intriguing aspects of the case is the strange events following the disappearance. In 1946, a year after the fire, a mysterious phone call was made to the Sodder family. A woman claimed to be one of the missing children, stating that she was alive and well. Although the caller hung up before revealing her identity, the family held on to the hope that it might have been one of their missing children. Another lead came in the form of a billboard erected by the family in 1952, featuring a photo of the 5 missing children and a plea for information. While neither of these leads panned out, they remain some of the most compelling evidence in the case. Perhaps the most captivating theory surrounding the Sodder children's disappearance is the possibility that they might have been victims of a sinister plot. Some believe that the fire was not an accident but a deliberate act to cover up the kidnapping or murder of the children. Although this theory is difficult to prove, it adds another layer of complexity to an already bizarre case. As we delve deeper into the mystery of the Sodder children, it becomes clear that the truth behind their disappearance might never be fully understood. Despite the many leads and theories, the case remains one of the most baffling, unsolved mysteries in American history. The Sodder family's story serves as a poignant reminder that sometimes, the most enduring mysteries are those that remain closest to home. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you have any theories or thoughts about the Sodder children's disappearance, please share them in the comments below. And if you're interested in exploring more unsolved mysteries, be sure to check out our video on the Dyatlov Pass incident.